Hello, everybody.
Excuse me, sir, when are we starting?
Okay, we are now starting right now. Hello.
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 Are you getting me?
Getting me?
Are you getting me?
Getting me?
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, we are getting you.
Okay, right. I think majority of you have joined, and we better start our lesson today. Today we are going to look at introduction. Introduction to computers, and maybe later on we look at the components of the computer. Remember, in the last lesson we learned about several devices that can be found in the ICT environment. One of them being one who can suggest. Hello? Hello?
Yes, we are.
Mnanipata? Mnanipata? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Mnanipata?
Yes, tunakupata.
Can somebody suggest some of the ICT devices in an environment like printer, like mobile phone? Okay, one of them is a computer, right? Hello? Alex? Alex?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you able to define for us what is a computer? Give us a definition of a computer.
Let me just define for you.
Let me define for you. I can see maybe you are still settling, right? Hello?
Electronic device
Right?
that processes data to keep information under the control of special instruction code program.
Very good. So computer is an electronic device that processes data to give information under the control of special instructions, right? So we realize that a computer is an electronic device in the sense that it is made up of several components that are electronic in nature, and the computer itself operates under the influence of electricity. That is why we call it an electronic component. So maybe we can now look at the major components of the computer. The major components of the computer. Are you able to see my screen? Ruther? Matthew? Matthew? Hello, Matthew? Alex? Alex? Hello? Hello? You are not talking. Lele, Clovis. Clovis.
Yes.
Are you able to suggest the major components of the computer?
Yes.
One of them?
What?
Component.
Components of the computer. Yes. Keyboard.
Yes. No.
Yes, I'm getting you.
There are four major components of the computer. One
Input
of
and
them.
output.
Okay. Input.
And output.
Another one.
Central processing unit.
Central processing unit.
Yeah.
And the storage unit, right?
And output.
Correct. You are right. So I want to share a screen that shows the components of computer, right? Are you able to see the screen that I have shared? Hello?
Yes, we are able.
That is the screen. So
Yeah, we are good.
the first slide shows the definition as we have actually defined. The next one, there are some important terms associated to the definition of computer, as you can see there, right? Can somebody see that? We go down there, components of the computer. Are we together? Mnaniona?
Yes.
Yes.
So that is the slide showing the components of the computer. We have input device, input unit, as you have told us. Input device is a piece of computer hardware apparatus used to supply data processing system, including a computer or information device with control of data signals. What are the examples? We can see mouse, keyboard, and scanners. Those are the devices that are found in the input unit of the computer system. So we have also central processing unit, like one of us actually told us, that has those subunits as a control unit. Are you able to see that? Mnaona? So you look at the control unit. We can also see the arithmetic logic unit that performs actual processing of data using program instructions. Memory unit is another subunit inside the central processing unit. So down there you can see the storage unit, and this actually refers to the physical devices used to store programs or data on a temporary or permanent basis for use in computer or other digital electronic devices. Right? Are we together? Output unit is actually the area whereby results are taken from main storage and fed to output devices. These devices can include printer, monitor. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Are we together?
Yes.
Okay, good people. I want us to watch a video that is trying to explain these major components of the computer in detail. Right? Are we together? Are we together? Let's watch. Let's please watch that video.
The history of computers and different types of. Hello friends, welcome to the second session of Computer Awareness series. In the last lesson, we have seen about the history of computers and different types of computers, and also we have seen about usage of computers. In this session, we will be knowing about the components of computer system. Before getting into the lesson, as usual, I have a small question. Which part of the computer is first used in commercial computers by Apple computers? Comment your answers below. Let's get into the lesson now. So the first topic is components of computer system. A computer performs 5 major functions, no matter what size they are of. They are: data or instructions are accepted as input, data and instruction are stored, and then the stored data processed. Then control of all operations inside the computer is taken. Then a result in the form of output is displayed or printed. So based on this, any computer system divided into 4 major basic units. Number 1, input unit. Number 2, storage unit. Number 3, central processing unit. This is further classified into arithmetic logic unit and control unit. And number 4, output unit. Let us see some brief information about these units. Number 1, input unit. Data and instructions must enter the computer system before any computation can be performed on the supplied data. So what is the output unit? The job of an output unit is just the reverse of that of an input unit. It supplied information and results of computation to the outside world in a meaningful format. So what we are seeing in videos, audio, otherwise printed format are all called outputs. Storage unit. The data and instructions that are entered into the computer system through input unit have to be stored to be get processed. So we store it in the storage units. Normally it is kind of secured hard disks, floppy disk, CD drives, DVD drives, pen drives, etc. etc. Nowadays all mobile phones also has a big storage unit covering up to 64 gigabit, 128 gigabit. That's large now. Okay. The storage unit provides space for storing data and instructions, space for intermediate results, and also space for final results. Intermediate results are stored in the RAM files and final results are stored in the hard drives and all. Let's see some information about Central Processing Unit. Central Processing Unit is the main unit inside the computer. The unit is responsible for all events inside the computer. It controls all internal and external devices, performs arithmetic and logical operations. The control unit and the arithmetic and logic unit of a computer system jointly known as the Central Processing Unit. The CPU is the brain of any computer system. So let's now see what is arithmetic and logic unit inside the CPU. Arithmetic and logic unit of a computer system is the place where the actual execution of the instructions take place along during the process of operations. All calculations are performed and all comparisons are made in the ALU unit. The data and instructions stored in the primary storage prior to processing are transferred as and when needed to the ALU unit, where processing takes place. No processing is done in the primary storage unit. Next we will see about control unit. The control unit directs and controls the activities of the internal and external devices. It interprets the instructions fetched into the computer, determines what data, if any, are needed, where it is stored, where to store the results of the operation, and sends the control signals to the devices involved in the execution of the instructions. Thank you for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button. If you like the video, please share with your friends.
Okay, hello class. Hello class.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
I think the network is becoming poor from your side. The video is no longer clear.
But were you able to see it at the first place? Muliona? Hello? Hello?
Yes?
Mulijaribu kuangalia hiyo video?
Excuse me?
Sorry?
Okay, haikuwa inaonyesha video but it was just the audio.
It was audio?
Yes. Yes.
It was the audio?
Yeah.
Let me admit these guys. So are you able to see now?
Hello friends. Welcome to the second session of Computer Awareness
Are you able to
series.
see?
In the last lesson, we have seen about the history of computers.
Are you able to see? Now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The presentation is dark, so I don't know if it has started playing.
Let's have
But
to
it
wait.
is just showing a dark screen.
A dark screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And different types of computers. And also we have seen about usage of computers. In this session, we will be knowing about the components of computer system. Before getting into the lesson, as usual, I have a small question. Which part of the computer is first used in commercial computers by Apple computers? Comment your answers below. Let's get into the lesson now. So the first topic is components of computer system. A computer performs 5 major functions, no matter what size they are of. They are: data or instructions are accepted as input, data and instruction are stored, and then the stored data processed. Then control of all operations inside the computer is taken. Then a result in the form of output is displayed or printed. So based on this, any computer system divided into 4 major basic units. Number 1, input unit. Number 2, storage unit. Number 3, central processing unit. This is further classified into arithmetic logic unit and control unit. And number 4, output unit. Let us see some brief information about these units. Reverse of that of an input unit.
Okay. Now, are you there?
Ni video gani ndio una present?
Are you there? I think we have now watched the video.
We are there.
And I think most of you are satisfied. And maybe I will now leave you with an assignment so that you bring it next week. The assignment will be...
Yes, sir.
Can you listen so that I give you the assignment? Explain the Can you mute your microphone?
Is class over?
Yes, it's over. I think time is not on our side. So explain the 4 subunits of the central processing unit. So thank you for making to this class. See you in the next class.